Hello and welcome back. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Today I just wanted to do a quick overview before we start our week, as I had a chance to look at some charts and compare to what David Hunter has been seeing and some of his predictions with some of his sector targets, such as in tech, semiconductors, and the FANG. Also take a look at gold and some of his targets on these indices. So still looking at the Dow Jones in weekly view, Dow Jones is still looking weak to me, even on the stochastic chart. So that's going to be interesting to see if that continues to fail this week. Looking at the short Dow Jones, SDOW, stochastic chart, looks like it's going to be moving up. So this is one to keep an eye on. Looking at the NASDAQ, David Hunter's target is 17,000, which just seems crazy right now. But when I looked at the weekly view, I started to see where he may be getting this extra room. He's basically saying this is going to be a parabolic week, and I'm not sure if he intends on that to carry into next week. I think he tends to take a broader, wide range analysis versus short term. Big target here on the NASDAQ for the growth tech stocks and biotech. Looking at the S&P, his target is 4,700. We still have some lift this week, possibly next week. Russell 2000, his target is 2,900. Look at how far these are from where we are. He is literally saying this is going to be a melt up parabolic. Look at this stochastic chart. Gold target 2,500. Gold, the RSI shows there's some room to run. Stochastic chart is pointing down, but it could be kind of like this area where it makes a short dip and comes back. The US dollar he sees falling to 85, possibly 80. Definitely check him out on Twitter, read some of his posts. Amazon. So this is where I want to talk about some of these growth stocks, such as the FANG. Amazon was one that I've been watching, and it's been in consolidation in this distribution pattern for the last 10 months. So you can see here where we did this test, and now we're actually reaccumulating. So if we zoom in, what I want to compare is where we started this phase on reaccumulation. We took a dip, kind of stair step down. What I think is happening is we are maybe in this area where we're forming a shoulder and going to do another test up. These are definitely on my watch list this week. As for semiconductors, Applied Materials is one that's really being talked about in the news. Same with NVIDIA. Has already been such a strong one in the semiconductors. They're actually going to have a 1-to-4 split soon. Intel's shown quite a bit of weakness, but again, possibly the same scenario with this shoulder going up for a test. I'm going to skip out on the biotech stocks. It's not something I've really been following closely. AMD, same situation. You can see I had drawn a support line from before, and you can see this pullback that we've been having. So here's the shoulder, possible retest out of this $89. And you can see, if you look at the timing, if this goes parabolic, end of June, beginning of July is going to be the house of cards falling. I think it's going to be a really crazy week. So everybody do your research. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, and this is purely my opinion looking at these charts, and also now referencing David Hunter. So thank you to all the commenters who continue to provide me more resources to check out. Lastly, there are a couple of really great articles I found. I think there's some incredible information and correlations seen in what's going to be this cross of the invention of the US dollar, the Chinese yuan, the founding of the United States, and Bitcoin. So I'm going to post these articles in the description, and there's another one here that I think has some really interesting information to consider. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and good luck, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.